All right, we're back. We're back with another one. I think we're gonna be a week behind posting wise.
Yeah.
So you would be uploading episode 2 today while we're shooting 3. And then 3 will come out next week while we're shooting 4. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, they won't know that.
Yeah, I mean, now they do.
Yeah,
I will work on that later on. Maybe when we have more free time, we could get more consistent. Well, more uploads, I guess. That would be the thing.
Yeah.
More content.
Yeah. Well, now that we're doing the video stuff, I can at least post more.
Yeah.
I'll start posting it now.
What are we gonna name episode 2? What was the name of episode 1? Was it just episode 1?
Yeah. The first one we did was just pilot. I just named the pilot.
All right.
And the next one would just be episode 1.
All right.
So I guess it's technically episode 2. But third podcast?
This is episode 3.
No, this is episode 2 because you wanted to call it a pilot. You said the first one we did was episode 0.
Right. Okay.
See why I just wanted to call it episode 1?
Yeah. Yeah, I see why. I see why you wanted to do it now. How was your day? You said you was kind of stressed today.
Oh yeah. So, yes, was it yesterday or the day before? They gave me like, hey, we need this job. We're trying to get a budget for this job.
All right.
So usually what happens, like, we'll bid a job, we'll get the job, we'll get the PT drawings or post tension shop drawings in, and then we do another takeoff for that, and then we use that to do the budgets and stuff for the job to make sure all the numbers are correct and everything like that. So they came to me. It was a huge job, which I didn't know at the time. I thought it was simple, but they're like, hey, we need to do budgets for this job. Can you do a quick PT takeoff on it? And I thought it was going to take me they told me at the end of the day, so I finished up another job and I started yesterday morning. I thought it was going to be like a quick, day job. Nah. It was huge. So I was like, I stayed late yesterday and then I came in early and to try to finish it up. I didn't finish till 4:30.
Now.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it was the job was a lot more to it than we thought. So yeah, and had to rush to get that out.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, how was your day?
It was relaxing. I mean,
Oh yeah, you had a day off.
Off today, so I was enjoying my day off. I guess I'm out of animes to watch / read. Everything is on break or
Really?
on hiatus. So One Piece, the new chapter comes out tomorrow, and then Fire Force season's done. So I had to find where the manga is located at. So I'm read Fire Force.
I mean, do you need some recommendations for animes?
See,
I can give you some Fire
Force. Here's the thing. I only do a certain amount at a time. So if I pick up another one, it can't be one that I got to be involved, really involved.
No, okay. So one is quick. It's on Netflix. It's called Akame Got Killed.
Okay.
Akame Got Killed or whatever. It's lit. I'll text you that. It's
Okay.
lit. I think it's only one season, and it runs by pretty fast. Pretty action packed.
All right.
The other one is My Hero Academia.
Yes. So that's Fire Force and My Hero are battling for second sometimes.
Okay.
So I think My Hero's been out longer than Fire Force, but Fire's my favorite element. So everything in Fire Force.
Hence the red color, huh?
Any character is automatically amazing in Fire Force. Everybody.
Dang. All right. Okay, so we got One Piece, My Hero, Fire Force. What are the animes? Do you watch the Boruto?
No, it's no.
See, okay.
No.
So I had the same impression, right? You have to get through you have to get the first couple episodes before it really starts picking up.
Man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The first couple episodes kind of dry. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, Burrito. I think we're gonna go here today. So my thing with Boruto, right? If you already watched the Naruto series, right?
Uh-huh.
Naruto and Sasuke. So You get to the fourth great ninja war. This guy named Uchiha Madara comes out
Uh,
and is a complete savage. He wipes everybody. Okay, so there's 5 great nations. So imagine everybody in the world, like Earth, joins up together to make a to make a united army to fight 2 people. No, it was
Technically, what?
it was 3 people, but 2 of them didn't fight. They just had to summon this one guy. This one guy wiped the whole army by himself.
You know, it's like even more badass about that.
What's that?
They used some kind of like jutsu to resurrect him.
Yeah.
He broke that jutsu.
And he broke the jutsu. He broke the control jutsu.
But did you see the
Immediately.
animation though when they did it?
It was ridiculous.
Bro, they changed the whole animation style when he was fighting everybody. Bro,
Yeah.
was
He was going off on everybody.
and he was just using taijutsu too.
His first episode was named after him. It might as well the rest of the season should have just been named. Every episode should have just been named after him until it stopped. Okay, but anyway, Naruto and Sasuke somehow, after dying, managed to come back, beat this guy. Right now, they're basically is Naruto, Sasuke. They're up here. They're the top of the top. Nobody's touching them. Right, Naruto. This dude cut the moon and Naruto put it back together. All right. There's a meteor coming down to destroy the village. Sasuke broke it. He saved the whole village. All right.
It's crazy. Like I never actually heard someone talk about this stuff out loud. And if you never watched it, you're like, what the heck are they talking?
What are we talking about? Go look up Naruto.
Just watch like the
just type in Naruto Uchiha Madara, his first episode. All right, and then if you could follow each episode after that, then you'll get everything you need.
I didn't even tell y'all just to watch the AMVs.
And then watch Naruto versus Sasuke. There's 2 or 3 fights.
There's 3 fights.
There's 3 fights. Watch the first one, the second one, and the third one. All right, that's all you. That's it. That's all you got to do. So now we get to Boruto, right? So I'm like, all right, so where is the show going to go? What are we going to do now that Naruto and Sasuke are the protectors of the world? Because there's nobody that can stop them. Lo and behold, there's this whole prophecy that Naruto... There's like this episode where Kawhi says that your champions are dead. What are you going to do now? I'm like, how? How'd this happen? And sure enough... So I follow Boruto just enough just to see what's gonna happen to Naruto and Sasuke. Other than that, I don't
all I saw was like a picture of their kids, like a picture of Boruto and Sarada.
Yeah.
And Orochimaru's kid or
Mitsuki, his clone, his test tube baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had like a picture of them, like I guess like all like powered up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It looked pretty lit.
And that was another thing too. So we were starting them off where Naruto and Sasuke basically ended. And it's like, okay, so what are the villains going to be like? They got to be ridiculous. And then the power scaling in Naruto is ridiculous. Nah.
Hey man, that's what animes are all about.
So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Naruto and Sasuke to die for me to be more upset. Because he just lost the 9 tails.
I thought they did die though.
They didn't die yet.
Oh, okay.
They didn't die yet. The episode,
mind you, this is like stuff I just heard, and I didn't really get that far.
Oh no, because I follow Crunchyroll and stuff like that, and I guess the algorithm, Google, Big Brother knows I like anime, so I just get random clips from other anime. So I loosely follow Boruto now, and they killed Neji, so that's another reason why I'm not.
Well, I mean, they killed Neji a long time ago. I was mad about that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's like the one character I didn't expect to die. You know how lit he would have been in that Great Ninja War? They killed off so many great characters.
He killed him because he killed him because he would have became Hokage before Naruto, And then he was
So no, the way I see it, they would have Naruto would have been mad. They would have duked it out. They just been like, "Hey, you win. If you beat me again, you become Hokage." That's how I see it going.
he didn't have to kill my boy off like that.
They
And
got-
it almost it's trash.
And I was like, everybody wanted to become Hokage. Even like Sasuke, he was like, "I want to become Hokage." Everybody was like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, he didn't. It's because he didn't. It was like every day he was just making up a new character for Sasuke. Like he was like, oh, he's going this way, and then he was like, nah, I'm going this way, and then now I'm going this way, and then it was just he couldn't.
It's like no matter what he chose though, or what reason it was, at the end of the day, he was like, "I'm killing all the other."
Yeah,
Hokages.
it was shallow. It was very shallow, and he didn't have. He didn't really
I was
have
like, just be honest, like boy just wanted to be top dog. That's all it was.
He did all this to kill his brother, and then realized that his brother really loved him, and then he was
You know how messed up you must have been after that.
his brain was scrambled. Poor Sasuke, right? Whatever.
It's like he
man.
thought one day they realized his brother did all that just for him.
Just for him, just to keep him safe. Imagine if the Chia, if like all of them were still alive, it'd be ridiculous.
Even like Shishui. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I did go see Venom 2.
All right, what'd you think?
It was a good movie. I feel like they got in there and they got out. Like it was, the runtime was an hour and 30 minutes. It was just solid 90 minutes of, hey, this is Venom 2. We already know what we're doing here. We got a symbiote. He's funny. It's a little bit action packed. We're gonna eat some brains. And here's Carnage. He's crazier. He's a little sadistic.
I actually really like the way they did Carnage.
Yeah.
I did not think they were gonna go all out with it, or do as much as they did. Like,
Yeah, they definitely
they
did it well. They did everything well. They didn't push anything too far. I kind of wish they went deeper into some things, but I guess they were like, "Hey, man, we're not gonna mess this up." Because it's a very solid movie. It's not like, I mean, yeah, go spend your money to go watch it in theaters. I guess we could talk about spoilers because Venom has been out October 1st.
Spoiler. Yeah, come on, I want to go. Spoiler alert.
And then this would be a week later anyway. So
Yeah, if you-
by this, like, yeah, if you
If you didn't watch it by now, you
you didn't want to
watch
watch it. You didn't want to watch it. So, I liked how they. Okay, so I left here to go get my son and his best friend and go see the movie.
Oh yeah, when we did last
Okay,
episode.
right? We're gonna go do this. His best friend had a prior engagement that he had to take care of with his family, so it was a no-go. All right, cool.
Did you just really say his best friend? Mind you, they're like little kids.
8.
Had a prior
8 and
engagement.
9 had a prior engagement.
You use an 8-year-old and
He
prior
had-
engagement in the same.
He
sentence.
had a prior engagement. All right, cool. Meanwhile, we're told it was so funny because these two are like this. This is Ace
got
Boone Coon. All right, they love each other. So he would be where he was at. So he called my son, and now they're up all night playing. And I'm like, all right, that's strange, but whatever. But then you can hear in the background his parents like, "Hey man, get off the phone. Like, be with your family that's here in the room." And he's like, "Nah, I want to play with Caleb.
Said,
I want to play with Caleb." So, so that was funny. So then the next day we go see it. Had a little bit of running around to do in the morning, and then my wife was supposed to come, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll just stay back. You guys, I'll just have a guy's day out or whatever." So then go with my brother, son's best friend, my son. We're going. I'm driving, minding my business. I get pulled over. All right.
On the way to the theater?
On the way to go pick up my son's best friend.
Okay.
So I turn and I just go. I didn't know how fast I was going because I don't know. In the F, it just feels normal, whatever. And I didn't know that the motorcycles or whatever just had this speedo thing just sitting on their dash or whatever. Yeah, I mean he had to be. I don't know how far away. He had to be like I couldn't make out that it was a cop. That's how far away he was. But he was oncoming traffic, and I was going. So then he was like, "Hey, do you know how fast you were going?" I said, "Nah. Why were you going 72?" So I was going 72. All right. So apparently they don't put
Like 72 in a what?
in a 45.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
You see it?
Can see it.
Okay. You see it?
Can't say I have or have not done that before.
Speeding's not a crime. All right. It's a
Only if you get
victimless
caught.
crime. All right. And then also my tag is expired too, so I was just like, why is being adult?
Okay, brief anecdote. I got a ticket. Like, my tag isn't expired. My car is registered and everything. I went to the gym real quick. Like, I was at work. I usually go to the gym on my lunch break.
Yeah.
I went to the gym, walked out of the gym. I got a ticket on the car, right? I had a
Really?
ticket, opened a ticket, and it was like, I didn't put the sticker on the back of the car, but it's registered. I was like, he's like, the tag is misplaced or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, it says 21, not 22. And I was like, really? You have to run it anyway. That's how it's even registered. Otherwise, you gave me a bigger ticket. So you could have just given me a warning. You just had to make me go through all this shit. Now I got to go pay out of my way to go to the courthouse. It's like $25.
Yeah, it's a scam. It's a
like
whole
$25.
scam.
I was like, really?
It's a whole scam. Why?
First of all, in a gym parking lot, big old parking lot.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you sat there and took your time to look at every single car's tag.
He had to just park behind you or something like that.
I was like, it must have been like dumb, just bad luck.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I was like, really? You couldn't just like write a warning though. You really had to like write it.
I wasn't hurting anybody. You
Like-
wasn't hurting nobody. You were parked.
I was literally just parked. I was working out.
He wasn't even driving it. Yeah.
He's probably working out too.
Minding his business, and he just gives him a ticket. Minding my business, gives me a ticket. So yeah, I gotta go do this. So adulting is stupid. Adulting is stupid.
Yeah.
I gotta pay to register, I guess, my car, so everybody knows that it's still mine, I guess. And then
It's crazy.
and then they don't put the they don't put the how much the ticket is on there anymore. So how long ago was your ticket?
When I got it like last week.
Did it put the number on there?
Yeah.
How much you? So they didn't tell me how much it was, and I haven't looked at it yet. I just know I have one, and I gotta pay it eventually. Also, I was driving, and there was like a bunch of traffic. You know how on I don't know, is that 295 or not? Whatever. On the highway, there's a toll lane, and then there's the regular.
Oh, yeah.
Regular traffic was back 4 lanes, dead stop on the highway. No, I'm not doing that.
You took the express.
I
lane.
took the expressway. I don't have the express pass.
I remember a lot of people take it because they didn't really set that up yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they had set that up yet.
Oh no, I got that in the mail as well.
Oh.
I'm just Florida government highway is just it's getting a piece of that.
How much is the toll?
I don't know. I didn't open that either.
Oh,
I'm gonna just open it all at the same time, and I'm just swipe, just pay it all at the same time. All that. Might as well do my wife's tags too, because her birthday is gonna be in December. Just take care
go
of
ahead
it.
and
Just
knock
take
it
just take it all. Just take the whole paycheck.
pay the
That's all we're
government
doing.
all his monies.
All their monies. But back to Venom 2.
All right, so you get pulled over, you get your ticket.
We go to go pick him up. The boys, they're hype. Can't wait to go see the movie. I'm still speeding. It was funny because it was like, because it was a green light. He was all right. He handed me the ticket. He was like, go take care of blah, blah, blah. Green light. I was like, would it be rude if I was like the tire chirp as I leave, like just speed off? Like,
Did you do it? You should have did it.
I waited till he was out of my rear view, and then yeah, because I was just like, bruh, this is ridiculous. I mean, my son was in the car. I don't know, it might have been. So we're going from, I guess, Green Cove back down to OP, and then the movie's supposed to start at 12, but I guess, was it 30 minutes of previews or whatever?
Yeah.
So we just go up in there. Was the movie theater packed when you went, or?
It was a little, yeah, it was a little packed. It wasn't like crazy packed.
Yeah. And well, you went down here at Regency, or do you go to?
I went to Tinseltown. The one on like off of South Side.
Do they have recliner chairs too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're all in our own space technically, so that's whatever. Yeah, we were kind of like in the back, like when the big movies are up at the front in the bigger theaters, and then I guess after it's been here for a certain amount of time, they push it in the back to the smaller theater. So we were back there. Decent amount of people, I guess. I was interested in. They had Scream in there, but she's the yellow symbiote, and yeah, I was like, oh, are they gonna do that too? But I guess that would have been too much explaining. And did you stay for the end credits?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we already said spoilers.
Yeah.
So I'm actually hyped about that. I didn't. It was a question for like a long time whether or not they were actually gonna have Venom in the Spider-Man Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Because of, like the whole Sony Marvel thing. But now that they have it, that opens the door to so much, and I think they did it that way. He might be in the new Spider-Man.
That's what I was thinking. So I was like, is it? So in the end credit scene, it was like a universe change, like a something. Yeah.
So if you've seen the Spider-Man trailers, you see that Spider-Man goes to Doctor Strange and is like, hey, I want to make everything go back. So what they basically do is I don't know what they do. I haven't seen the movie.
Right, it's not out yet.
But they somehow make everything go back, and they kind of do like a reality trickle effect.
Okay.
And so I guess wherever Venom was, where they were at, they kind of affected them.
And put him out of that universe and put him in
there. So I was like, that kind of must explain how
he's gonna get
the other villains get in there too.
Okay. Yeah. So if he's in this Spider-Man movie, it's like I gotta see it. I was already gonna go see the movie.
I'll say I was already hyped for that movie.
But if Venom's gonna be in the movie, because they got Doc Ock, they got Venom, and then all the other Spider-Mans keep saying that they're not gonna be in the movie. I'm like, that's cap, bro. That's BS.
They're gonna. Listen, I think they might not, like, one of them might not have as big of a part.
Yeah,
but I think they're all gonna be there. They're talking about having like future,
or maybe they're telling the truth. But I would really like to see Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all together in their like a Spideyverse thing. That'd be crazy.
That'd be
crazy.
Not so much. I just hope we don't get the Tobey Maguire version of Black Spider-Man. That was.
Hey man, that's all we had. That's all we had at one time.
Bro, I swear that was like the worst 30, 40 minutes. Hey, having to sit here and watch him sing and dance.
10-year-old you was like, this is it. This is life.
I was like, nah, this ain't it. I don't know where this is going with this movie. I'm glad they kind of went back on track.
When was the last time you seen the first X-Men? Remember
I think it was like a year ago. Because we have all the DVDs. So me and my sister watch it.
Yeah. So we watched that recently. That was rough. That was tough. That's all we had. That's all we had growing up.
Hey man, Wolverine, huge fan. I don't care what he's in. It's like, he always acts the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie was kind of rough.
Yeah, it was a tough one. The black leather suits.
All the like Marvel movies have gotten a whole lot better though.
Yeah, as time went on. Yeah,
I still haven't even seen Shang-Chi.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I want to see that so bad.
I'm not necessarily not too interested in that one like that because I don't know who he is. I saw Abomination in the trailer and I was just like,
I heard it was described as basically when they made the character. I was watching this documentary. They were saying it was Marvel's version of trying to do like a Bruce Lee. Like kind of like a Bruce Lee type superhero, and the same choreographer helped choreograph some of Bruce Lee's movie.
Oh,
so okay. It's like the fighting. I heard like
that's what I thought Iron Fist was supposed to be. Yeah, it's just a totally different.
Yeah, Iron Fist is supposed to be like that, but Iron Fist ended up being complete trash, and everyone hated on it.
I don't think I finished. No, I finished Iron Fist. I didn't finish Daredevil. I didn't finish Punisher on Netflix.
Yeah, what was the last one you said?
Punisher.
I caught up with Punisher. Daredevil was. I really like Punisher. Punisher was good. I don't know too much about Punisher though. So I was like, they had like all these other characters I just didn't know about.
Yeah.
But it was a good show.
All on Netflix.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we're talking about.
I'm not even gonna get into this. I can't even remember some of the shows. Like the one dude that was like bulletproof and stuff.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. It was cool. It's like, yeah. I guess it's like some of like the smaller. Like the one with that girl. I really didn't like that show at all.
Jessica Jones. I never watched any episodes of Jessica Jones.
Like it was like
I watched the Defenders. Defenders are straight. I think after a while, because we were watching Flash, Green Arrow, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Punisher, Iron Fist, Defenders. I was watching all those shows, right? And then it got to the point my wife was like, "Hey man, I don't want to see nobody else in tights. See anybody else in tights? We're done." I'm sick of it. No tights. We're done. So
that's it.
So we stopped watching Flash. Fell off on Flash. We fell off on Arrow. And then I got burnt out after watching. I finished Luke Cage, finished Iron Fist, but then when Daredevil and Punisher came out, I was just I ain't caring no more.
Yeah. So Daredevil and Punisher was good. Like the Flash,
and that's what everyone kept saying, but I was like, I can't do it.
The Flash, I think I just like got tired of it at one point.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, all right, it's getting kind of boring. Green Arrow, I had missed, like I used to be regular with it, and then I like missed a couple episodes, and I was like, usually once I miss a couple episodes, if I don't catch up, then I kind of just like,
yeah, that's it.
That's kind of it.
It's what happened with you with Game of Thrones.
I haven't even watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. Not a single one.
Yeah, shoulder shrug, bro. You don't even really have to watch it.
It was like
it was just
not a single one.
We got caught up in the hype, and then we were just like, nah, bro.
I was like, all the references people say, like I just like,
it's okay.
It's all right.
It's cool.
I think I'll be okay.
I don't think we got into this. What did you name your car? I don't think I mentioned what I named my car, but what did you name your car if you have a name for it?
I haven't.
Have you even put thought into?
I did. It just didn't come to me. Like, someone had like suggested just call it like Echo or something, but I was like, it's cool. I'm not really like in love with the name, so I haven't really found a name for it yet. So if you guys have suggestions for a car name, I will take them. But I don't know. Yours is named after some anime character.
Yeah, it's named after Kaido, the Yonko, the current villain in One Piece right now. He's a dragon. He's an Eastern type dragon. It's kind of distraught when his color was revealed and he was blue. And I'm not really a big fan of blue.
he's like, I wish he was red.
If he was red, or if he was, I don't know, any other color except for blue, that would have been great.
I remember like your first YouTube video, you had like a whole clip.
Yeah, I have that clip. I wanted to get a little better at my editing and transitions and stuff, and I'll probably do another one once I do some little changes.
I was like, yeah, that was pretty lit.
Yeah,
like, man, I'm watching like an anime show.
I think I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name all the cars. Like if I give it a name or whatever, it's gonna be after an anime character, and then the theme of the car, like colors and stuff like that, is generally gonna go with that, or you can see some type of callback to said character. So what I want to do is, as I said before, I want it to be the caviar black, but I think I'll look into getting like a vinyl. Kaido has a tattoo on one side. It's like dragon scales and like a skull or whatever. And then on the other side, he has a scar. So then I could just replicate that on one side of the car.
That would be sick.
And then on the other side of the car, I have that as well.
I thought about doing like a Sasuke theme in my car. Since it's kind of like black and blue. Then do like the black Chidori lightning. And then do a little bit of red in there. Like the red Honda badges for the Sharingan. I thought that'd be pretty tight.
Get a custom headlamp. Do the bulb with the Sharingan in there.
That'll be tight.
Etched in there.
Hella expensive.
Big money. Big money. Yeah.
We're not there yet.
I have my OEM headlamps in my in my living room, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna sell these or whatever. But they're not. They work. It's just that you got to reseal them and probably just redo the ballast just so that they work all the time. So, but like, if you send the headlamp in to this guy with Wise Details at Wise Details, he does all the headlamps or whatever, the multicolors and all that good stuff, and it was base 1,000. And then once you start putting in all your options in there or whatever,
Whoa, like a base?
Yeah, the bait. Like if you
like
just
what's the base?
if I just send him my headlamp, boom, he wants all the colors, resealing, blah 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 blah. It's $1,000.
Okay.
So then you add in everything, and then you're pretty expensive for some headlamps. Yep.
Yeah.
It's big money over there. I mean, there's a lot of tutorials and whatever on the internets now on how to do it. There's people that do that as well.
Yeah. I might just try to like mess with some headlights and just I go to the junkyard, grab some headlights and then mess with it.
Figure out, do it yourself. What color? What color? So you said blue, black, blue.
Yeah, black, blue.
No purple. Sasuke had some purple in there. Not gonna mess. All right.
I don't know where I put the purple. I can do purple on the calipers. Purple on the calipers, and then the inside, I can do like the Naruto cloud thingy.
Okay.
And then just use that as like, just make it like a purple or light blue, and stick it in the car as like for like the shift boot.
Yeah.
And the fabric on the side. That they're pretty sick. So and then like there's a guy on Instagram called like Senpai or something. He makes like the peakers.
Yeah.
Like you've seen like the cars around with the little peakers.
Yeah.
And like the ones that he makes, I gotta show you with like the ones that are just like just eyes. But if you look at it from different angles, it's like 6 different characters. It's changed. It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
All right.
I've seen that on the car show. And I was like, but his shop's only open like on the weekends, like once.
He's around here, or you gotta.
He has to ship it in. I don't think he doesn't live here. They're pretty pricey, but I mean it's like worth it. So I probably grab one of those.
Did you see the meme that was like, "There's like God allows you to see a bajillion different colors, and everybody wants to choose Nardo Gray."
Yeah. So at one point I wanted to like wrap my car in Nardo Gray.
Yeah.
And I was like, everyone's doing it now.
By original color, I wanted Nebula Gray, which is Lexus kind of version of it or whatever. Yeah. But it was just kind of funny seeing that because it was like, man, everyone does do Nardo Gray. So like, what strange colors do you like on cars, or what car do you like have a different color for?
Like I've seen peach colored cars.
Yeah,
they actually look pretty nice. Peach with like white wheels.
I don't know how I feel about white wheels though. White wheels are
I like them. They kind of go with anything, but it's like
you
have to. I guess depends on one. You can't have like multi-spoke white wheels.
Yeah,
like it has to be like a five or 7 max.
Yeah,
that's about it. And it's like they only look good on like certain cars. Like they don't really look on every single car. But I don't know. I didn't have a problem with them. I was like, I let my wheels get dirty fast, and it's like, it's gonna be like a pain to keep those clean.
I think it's more like a time thing with me cleaning, because sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go clean my car, and then other times I'm just like, bruh, I'm just gonna run through the car wash at work. That's it. And that's it. No, I don't think I'll ever do white wheels ever on anything. Maybe. I don't know. It's just me personally going out to buy some white wheels. That's.
You gotta go buy them. Just powder coat them. Just paint or something.
Guess so.
But I've seen so the peach color I've seen I've seen some like pink. It's really loud. And I think BMW has this green color.
Green's nice.
Which is like pretty nice.
Is that
I don't remember the
dark forest green?
I don't know what weird title they have for it. but it's like a light. It's not like dark green. It's like a light, like on the lighter side. But it
Hmm.
was pretty. I like that. I think those are the three colors as far as like out there.
Hmm.
I would do. What about you?
My wife wants purple, so I gotta find something that with. So like we saw that Forerunner at FO2K
Mm-hmm.
with that had purple on it. That was actually pretty hard. So like a dark purple plum type thing. I'll do that. So that'll probably be like on some SUV that we'll own. Purple looks nice on Dodge. Dodge has a nice purple.
Oh yeah, sure.
I prefer it on the Charger over the Challenger, and I like the purple on the Viper as well. Purple on Lamborghinis look nice.
Oh yeah.
Purple on Corvettes look nice as well. No, not any Corvette. Don't just put purple on it. C7, C8s, put purple on there. You're fine. Older ones, not so much, because I just think the bodies, the 6, 5s, 4s, whatever, those, I don't care for those at all. Like
Okay.
they don't look that great. I mean, the C6 is like, I guess is the gray area for me, but yeah.
C6 aren't that bad.
I like green. It's like an olive. So I forgot what the color is actually called, but it's like a olive color or whatever on the Lexus LC500.
Mm.
But there's like gold flake in it too. So
Oh.
like it, like when the light hits it just right, it's like it pops or whatever. And I'm like, that'd be hard. I want an LC500. I'm gonna name it Shinron. Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
hard.
that'd be tough. I'm gonna put some Dragon Balls in there. Yeah, somehow I'm gonna work it in there. But for whatever reason, not that I could afford an LC500, but like you get curious. You go to the website, you go to the car configure or whatever, and you can't get the green on the outside without getting the tan interior. And I'm like, I am not about no tan interior. So it's almond, and it's like your pants, but everywhere.
Oh, there's that much.
Yeah, it's just everywhere. It's probably like
even like the console system.
everything.
Dang, I figured they still keep that black.
Nah. Everything matches. It's like a.
Because I was like, it makes sense, because you have the outside green and then you have that like kind of like Shenron, the underbelly of the dragon be kind of tan. It's like a little bit of tan. It wouldn't be that bad.
Nah,
but it's like the
too
whole thing.
much. It's too much in there. What other colors? I like. Peach would be cool. I don't know what I'll put peach on though.
I've literally only seen it on RSX. Like one person has RSX, and I was like, it's gonna look hard.
Orange. I don't know if you follow Hurt Life. He's from Hoonigan.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen his own. Yeah.
He has the A86 that's orange, the GS300 that's orange, and he's building another one.
I just don't know how I feel about orange. It's like
orange too much. It's like a sunburnt orange or whatever. It's not like.
It's like is it cool?
It's not like that your skateboard over there. It's not like that.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's bright.
Yeah, it's too much. I like little dark, or like the Nike box,
like that one.
No,
okay,
no, that's too bright. It's a little darker than it's like.
Huh. All right.
It's like the red orange or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we stick with like dark colors anyway, and I use like bright accents.
Yeah.
So usually like any car is like the base of it will be like a darker color. And like accent and stuff. I'll like flare it out and do some bright stuff.
And then red almost looks good on just about any car. Just about any car.
True.
Nice,
Resident
nice
attention drivers. Yep. Bright.
Works on everything.
I don't know. When I used to like growing up, I always want to have like blacked out cars. Every single car I always want to be blacked out. Completely blacked out.
Maybe something. I don't know what I would. I mean, I guess that looks good on almost everything, but
I don't know. I like a little color now.
Yeah. Have you pop out? I like the whole livery thing.
Oh, okay. So this was the original plan I wanted for my RSX. I wanted to do cherry blossom livery.
Okay.
On it with a sakura tree, and then have like pink, paint my the calipers pink, and then inside, like the panels and the shift boot and all that stuff would be like this floral pattern.
Yeah.
Like floral pattern. And the seats, I still didn't know what I was gonna do with the seats. I didn't know if I was gonna go black bucket seats.
They got Japanese cherry blossom seats up.
See, it probably did that too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get those. You get those done, or you could get somebody to make you a custom cover or whatever for the seat.
Yeah, because those are like, I've seen that on a 370.
Yeah.
It was like a white 370 with a cherry blossom tree on it, and like the carbon fiber and stuff. And I was like, it looked sick. And I haven't seen it done on the RSX. Any cherry blossom stuff on the RSX.
Is there such thing as too much carbon fiber?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's define too much carbon fiber.
Like, okay, so I'm not personally just not a fan of having like an entire carbon fiber car.
No,
Like they do with the R30.
Yeah.
R30.
You
Like,
don't like the one that's here? The Skyline that's all carbon? Have you seen that? You seen that one?
yeah, I've seen that one. He goes like,
I think he has two.
He has
He has two full carbon fiber Skylines.
Yeah.
R33,
R33
and a 34.
I'm just like, because like, it was cool, but like, I don't think like once I saw the wheels carbon fiber too,
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, it's a little much. Like it's cool,
Yeah.
but I was like, that's a lot.
It's a little bit too much. Oh, I guess if it's exposed, I guess.
Y'all was like exposed carbon, and it's just like straight up in your face, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
At a certain point, he's like, all right, this looks a little tacky. Like, he's cool.
How do you feel about like the different weave patterns or whatever? So they got forged carbons coming out now, so it's like that's the thing. Have you seen forged carbon?
I haven't seen that one yet.
Just forged carbon. There's the weave patterns. So then some people put hexes in there, like the honeycombs.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty nice.
People put different colors in their carbon fiber as well. So like some guy in California,
forged carbon is pretty nice.
Carbon fiber DNA, CFDNA in California, he did like a purple carbon fiber. And I was like, man, that's kind of tough right there.
Yeah, I didn't know about all that stuff.
Yeah, and then some people, like you get silver carbon, but then you paint it like a different color or whatever, then like I guess the combination makes it pop more. So like I've seen silver carbon, but then they paint it red, and then like that goes crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I didn't know about all that stuff you can do with carbon. Like when you said like just straight up carbon, I'm thinking like literally picturing this guy's car. And I'm just like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. It's cool to be like, yo, I got like a straight up full carbon car.
Yeah,
but it's like after saying it so many times, I'm just like,
yeah,
don't think I would actually do that if I could.
I guess like you see the cars on the internet, but then when you actually go to the car shows, it's like I thought it'd be different.
Yeah, like in person, it was kind of like, you know, I wouldn't say like a letdown, but it's like, oh, okay, like I get it, like it's cool. Like that's not the reaction I got. Like it's cool.
It's cool. It's alright.
Is there like a limit to you with carbon fiber? Or you're just like carbon fiber everything.
Everything can be, but I don't think I'll have everything exposed. I like the idea. I guess I would have it fade. If I was like to have a full carbon car, I would have like my car be one color in the front and then fade to the carbon or whatever, showing that. Or I mean, I could still kind of do that with my car now and paint some of it, and then like where my spoilers at, have it fade to where the carbon is at.
So like for like mine, I thought about like painting the hood because the whole hood's carbon fiber on mine.
Yeah.
Just paint most of it except around the vents, so the vents would be exposed carbon,
right?
Stuff like that. So I don't mind having the whole car.
As long as accented, yeah.
Yeah, but I still like. I feel like carbon stands out more when it's accented. When you just have the whole thing just open and exposed, it's kind of like.
Yeah. Just There's another expensive build. That's all. That's something like.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that this guy has two of them, and nonetheless an R33 and R34, it was like, all right, big flex, homie.
Stunting on all the Jacksonville car scene. Everybody can't be like me.
I'm like, all right, homie. Does he ever like drive him out in the street? I've never actually seen him out.
I was on a test drive on a customer's car. I mean, I was on a test. I was like, I had my phone. I was like, I mean, like his when I see it, I'm like, dog, that's hard. But like some cars, when you some cars when you do full carbon, it's just I don't know, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily do it. So like you said, you're not necessarily too much into the racing part of it. So you want to do more looks, aesthetics, or whatever. So show car, race car. What do you feel? Show car, race car.
Like, what's the difference?
Yeah, like
I mean, just race car is just built for speed.
yeah,
Like, I've seen like a lot of like, you can have like a show car, but it'd be like slow as I don't know what. You just take like a regular Civic and just make it look really nice.
yeah,
But I will say that you can always make a race car a show car.
right.
So it's
You
like,
can always make a race car a show car, but a show car can't be a race car.
yeah, because then you have to go and mess it up.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all. This the biggest difference is like race cars. You can actually race it, and it's actually fast. The show car,
yeah.
most of them are just not that fast.
Get you little battle scars on your car too. It's nothing wrong with little zip ties. Zip ties could
Yeah. I mean, those are more like this, like the drift cars though.
build character.
But even some like drift cars are like super nice though.
Yeah, there's some drift cars that look nicer than the quote unquote show cars that are out there.
Yeah. It's so I've been to like a lot of car shows, and I'm just like, don't know how you got in. Definitely don't know how you got in. You got in just because of this one thing.
Yeah, bottom of the barrel. Huh? Just pick anybody.
And I was like, man, the standards are quite low for this.
Stock cars show up in there and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, look at my build."
Yeah, I remember one time, like, friend also told me, I was like, you should get your car in the show. And I was like, yeah, I want to, but I got to fix all the other stuff. He's like, no, it's good as it is. I was like, bro, it's just like, there's so much stuff wrong with the exterior. And you're saying it's good enough as it is? That standard is really low.
There's wheel tires and suspension. That's not a build. That's not a build. You got to do more to that than to classify it as a quote unquote build. Really? How do you feel about that? Yeah, that's what people say. That's what the internet. It's going around on the internet.
I mean, that's like what half of these cars at the show are.
Yeah, just lower. I mean,
just throw on some nice wheels. Make it like make sure that the paint job is clean. Just throw on some nice wheels and call it a day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's so. Guess. I mean, if you didn't change the color, you didn't do anything else. You just lowered it. You probably didn't even put coilovers on it. You just put the springs on it, changed your wheels out. Now
I feel like they probably started thinking we were like hating on all these cars. It was like,
I know, we're taking shots.
Bang bang. It is what it is, man. You take the bullet and run.
That's what it is. It's definitely what it is.
But I definitely think like, I don't know. It definitely should be more to it than just like wheels, throwing on wheels or whatever.
Yeah,
the actual build is like, because I mean,
some of these cars now come so low. I mean, really, all you have to do is change the wheels.
Even like most BMWs are just naturally low.
Yeah.
But even like most of them like all look nice. It's like, I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess, and what your definition of a build is. Is like, is your definition of a build just changing anything about the car?
I feel like there should be like I shouldn't.
Cause I don't even know what the requirements of an actual show is. I guess that's actually something I'd probably look into. What is like some of the big shows like Clean Culture? Do they have like actual requirement? They have to have these certain things.
I think they have like actual inspectors or whatever. Be like, all right, cool. But I think they stopped doing that as well because everybody can't get in because, like, they're like, all right, here's our standards, and no one's trying to even meet these things. So now we gotta let more people in and yada yada yada.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Just keep lowering it? Like, if you, less and less people start coming, lower it again, lower it again.
Yeah.
Like,
and then also like seeing, it's like the whole thing about like the Nardo Gray meme, right?
Mm.
It's like when you go to car shows, then you'll see like FRS, 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 and you're like, all right, bro. I mean, okay, let's say it is a great car, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody has RPF 01s, and this is like the same Inky wheels, the same coilovers, the same set, the same drop, the same tint, the same.
It's like okay. So it's like,
So are you guys a squad? Nobody
in that
has
respect, like literally, there's not much that can be done to a car that has not been done already.
Yeah,
As far as like looks and a certain extent to the motor, unless you're trying to go like balls to the wall,
yeah,
like some crazy like unique custom fab work type
right.
stuff.
Now, if that's all you like, that's fine. Like if that's truly what you like, that's fine. And in the same token, don't go crazy for clout and some likes and be like, oh, I was just trying to be different, but like you don't even really like it. Like there's gotta be some type of balance there, or whatever.
The best cars to me is like they kind of match the owner's personality.
Yeah.
Like I can look at the car, look at the person. I was like, yeah, it's definitely you're unique. You
Yeah.
made this unique to yourself. That's all. That's all. Like I really look for is like is a car unique to you.
Yeah.
Match your personality. Like that's what I think is a great build. I was like, this person took this and really made it their own. Like you can see the stuff that they like in it.
Yeah.
And you can all that stuff and just like you can just tell like that's them. That's what I think is a great build.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically like I don't know. I don't really think there really is like a true definition of a build. It's kind of like it's whatever. And we're not hating on anybody. It's like if you like it, you like it. And it's like some car shows you're just like probably could have did a little better. But
Yeah. I mean, it goes for every tier of car because, I mean, yeah, it's an Audi R8. Yeah, it's an exotic car or whatever. Like you may or may not see that on a regular basis, but same thing goes for you guys. Like all you did is drive it off the showroom floor, or even if you took it from the showroom floor, put it in the shop, put some wheels on it, took it to the car show. Like you didn't necessarily do any.
Yeah, you didn't necessarily build anything.
You didn't build anything. You just put some wheels on it. That was it.
You changed out the wheels.
And that was it there. So,
But yeah, I don't know. Definitely think the best ones though are like the race cars or the drift cars that you can tell actually do some stuff with it.
yeah.
But they just they clean it up. Yeah, like when the memes like people they clean up and like work dirty jobs or whatever, but
Yeah.
they clean up real nice.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just put some soap and water on it. It's fine. It's great. Did you see Chevy came out with that new motor?
I didn't.
632 cubic inches, if I'm not mistaken. 10.4 liter.
All right.
1,000 horsepower crate engine.
All right. What car is this going to be on that too?
Oh no, it's just what they do now. Cause Ford came out. I think it's a 7.3 liter V8 called the Godzilla motor.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Also, ironically, they trademarked the name Skyline, which is funny. I don't know why they did that.
I didn't think they could do that, but okay.
Dodge has the Elephant.
I see that one too.
So that one is
Still a
the
funny
big
ass
boy,
name.
but the big boy Hemi plus big boy supercharger, and now Chevy did this 1,000 horsepower out the box V8.
That is crazy.
Big chop.
How much is it though?
I don't know. It was like 30,000, something crazy. Hold on, let me pull up the.
Maybe you throw that in the Miata.
Yeah, just pull up.
They be scooting.
Yeah, I'd be scooting. That's all you gotta do. Man. Yeah, you don't even no boost, nothing, just straight up. 1,000 horsepower for 16,000?
Only 16,000?
I don't think that's right.
I was like, that's 16,000. I'm copping 1,000 horsepower motor.
I don't think that's a lot for engine, bro. You need a transmission too. That's just engine. I don't know. It doesn't say if it comes with the harness or not.
Oh, I was assuming it came with the harness.
Because I think Dodges come with the harness, and then that one is like 30,000 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, we got a lot of horsepower out here. Has the light died? All right.
Yeah.
That was not. That's a battery too.
I probably just got dark. Yeah, it's in the battery.
All right.
All right. Well, start wrapping this up. I just got darker. It's time to wrap up anyway.
Oh, dang! Is the video even going? I didn't hear a beep or anything like that.
I think it's still good. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, right. It was just.
Hey man, like we said, we get a podcast. It's tired. So I probably did just run through a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Hopefully it's going.
Right. I don't.
Should I
Yeah.
check
Last
real
time
quick?
it beeped. Last time it beeped. Did you even hit record?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Did you hit record on the mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just making sure, dude. That's wild.
Not that bad. The battery is low. It's getting low though. So try to wrap it up.
Okay.
Using 4K, it drains it like crazy. By the way, oh, never mind. I was gonna start talking about cameras. I knew my favorite camera. Somebody just released another camera, so I was like, "Ooh, I know what I'm getting."
I guess we should talk about how much.
We got a little more time, like 10 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah. What? Go ahead. Shoot.
Oh no, we'll talk about the camera stuff later because I got a bunch of other topics. We'll probably do the next episode.
Oh, for the next episode.
Yeah.
Are you saving topics?
I only had like 2 topics.
No. All right. Yeah. Like so. Like if something happens during the week, I like go in my notes on the phone. Sure. All right. This is what we're talking about on the podcast. I'll fill it up with like some generic stuff or whatever, just in case nothing happens or I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the outside world, or if my life really is just boring that week and I just. All right. We're just gonna ramble about this stuff. That's all we're gonna do.
No, there's a bunch of stuff. I think we should probably start bringing on some guests soon.
Soon.
Or and we'll probably wait a couple more episodes.
Yeah, man. We
I
just.
think it's actually it just really just depends on the topic, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, unless somebody out there commented that they want to be on, I guess. Whatever.
No, I think we should definitely though. I think I brought it to you about like Q&A.
Yeah.
I definitely think we should like go on a Q&A session. Just like not like every single episode, but like
Yeah.
just.
I mean, as it goes on, I guess we'll have people say stuff down.
Yeah, but usually
down
they
in
won't
there.
say anything unless they're asked though.
Right. Well, you didn't ask me.
That's how it is. Usually,
Yeah, I
like,
made
you
a
didn't ask
post,
me.
bro. I made
didn't
a
ask
full
me.
post. You didn't.
Oh yeah, this is dope. But
We don't read no more. I just liked it and kept on scrolling.
Bro, there's so many people that do that. They don't even like it. They just look at it. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Now we'll make a post. See if you guys have any questions. I know a few people listening because I had a few people text and call me saying that they started listening to the podcast. It was actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
They said they really liked it. So like, all right, cool.
Yeah, we got some laughter. Got some. Yeah.
Yeah, keep this gravy train moving.
Keep it going. Yep.
But yeah, that was a pretty really actually I think the most casual conversation we've had.
Last week was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I feel like this one was just more chill.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's because I'm out of it.
The more comfortable we get. I almost brought snacks.
Ooh, I baked some cookies the other night.
Alright.
Fire. I haven't baked cookies in so long.
You like baking?
I don't really like cooking. I'm just too lazy because when I start cooking, I get hungry and I was like, I'm gonna get something to eat while I'm waiting for the food to cook. And by the time I'm done, I'm not hungry no more. That's how I am. I'm just a fat kid. Just kidding, buddy.
What type of cookies did you make?
Chocolate chip,
Do you like your cookies soft or hard?
soft,
Yeah.
soft and chewy, and then get some milk.
You lost me.
Whatever. The milk. I mean, by themselves, the cookies are good, but like the milk.
Do you still drink
nice.
like regular milk from like cows, or do you?
I never just drunk straight milk.
Do you
My
did
parents
you
get
branch
mad
out?
at me. It's like, you can't. Why are you just wasting? Stop drinking milk. Like, unless it's in your cereal or your food, don't just drink it in a glass. What's wrong with you?
Really?
So, yes, I never really got to drink milk like that until like start buying it myself. But even then, I was like, I really didn't do it that much.
That was odd. That's odd. Yeah, man, you've been conditioned, bro. You got to break that.
It's hard, man. It's hard. Like the only time I really drink milk now is when I have cookies.
That's interesting. Yeah, my mom. Remember when? Remember when like everything was like drink milk for strong bones?
Yeah.
So like And then the dentist would be like, drink milk, and doctors would be like, drink milk. So like, mom was like, well, drink some milk, and I was like, I don't like the taste of it. So then like I'll put sugar, or I'll put like strawberry, the strawberry Nesquik or whatever in it
Oh yeah.
to drink milk. But I can never consistently drink milk.
I remember.
And now
I remember that.
we do almond and oat milk now.
I still have yet to try almond or oat milk. Yeah, but
It's
I heard oat milk is supposed to be like the new almond milk though. That's becoming bigger than almond milk. Like, at least with all these coffee shops I go to, they're like, you want some oat milk?
Yeah, everyone's quote unquote lactose intolerant now, and milk is not healthy. Apparently, so they raised a whole generation to force us to drink milk, and now it's not healthy. So like we're all gonna die. We're dead.
See, so have I been conditioned or like conditioned to like be ahead of the curve? Saying milk is good.
Yeah, it's fake news. Milk is not good for you apparently, and you gotta drink.
Except when you're eating cookies.
There's
when
a meme.
Cookies,
there's a meme that has like a picture of it was a Google. It said, "Is milk healthy? Like cow milk healthy or whatever?" And then it has a picture of Jesus, like, bro. We don't drink cow. We don't drink goat. We don't drink all the regular sources.
Jesus, like, bro, I just gave you all this stuff. Y'all didn't want it. All right.
And it's not. So, in all actuality, it's not milk. Okay, so I was like, because when it first came out, or when like it came trending or whatever, I was like, what the heck? The heck is almond milk? What is oat milk? There's like you can't.
Don't they just like crush it together and whatever liquid comes out? That's what it is.
No,
it's
like blended with water and then they strain it.
Huh? Okay.
Well, I think like they soak it in water, blend it or whatever, then they strain it. So that's what gives you like your little nutty flavor or whatever in there, or that's why it tastes like oats or coconut or stuff like that. It's water, but milk sounds better, I guess, than almond water, oat water.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
The more
Google's
you know.
a powerful thing.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just about does it for this episode of the podcast. We actually, well, I guess we'll say this on there. We don't really care. Like, we need to like set up like an intro. Should we have like an intro? Because I really noticed like other podcasts like an intro. Is it like a major thing for all podcasts?
A couple of the podcasts that I listen. So I listen. Do you listen to T-Pain's podcast?
He has a podcast?
Yeah, T-Pain has a podcast.
Oh, who knows that?
Yeah, his is pretty funny. I listen to, do you know like Kev on Stage, Tony Baker?
Yeah.
They have
I forgot what their media group is, but I listen to that.
So. Tony Baker and Keon Poley, a couple other guys. They have the Daddy Issues podcast. They don't necessarily have a intro or whatever. It's usually back and forth. They're talking or whatever. Then they just go, "Yeah, welcome back for another episode."
Oh, okay.
85 South Show.
Yeah.
They usually started off with a freestyle or whatever.
Okay, so I guess it depends. Everyone has their own little different way of starting it off.
Comedy Trap House, so they have a full intro.
Yeah, because I know this podcast I listen to, like Black with No Cream. They like he'll start out just regularly talking like bits of the podcast and have like a whole intro with music and stuff.
Yeah,
and then dives into the conversation. So it was like a couple other ones like that, and some of them they just kind of just started like just regular conversation.
Damn Internet, You Scary with Patrick Cloud. To hear they switch the intro every time, but they're rapping or singing about the internet being scary, and they're just rhyming the words and they're making the beat and everything up.
Okay.
All up front. So it's whatever you want to do. But 85 South Show, they had the auto-tune on one episode. I was like, bro, if I get the hands on the auto-tune, it would be a wrap.
It might be like a phone app we can do for that one. Would you do the whole episode of auto-tune?
We would do the whole episode of auto-tune. We might do 5 episodes straight with auto-tune.
Shoot. Shoot. Don't take me, man. I'm going to find this app. I'm pretty sure there's an app for it.
Then what we could do for y'all, we could
It's like, hey man, this man right here started freestyle. He made a whole song too.
It'd be a random autotune. Don't say freestyle. So I can't freestyle. I could write down.
You gonna write a rap? He gonna write a rap.
I could write rap.
You should write. You should write a verse for an intro.
I could write rap.
Put together a beat.
But I can't. Oh, I don't. Do you make beats?
Nah, I can get a beat though.
All right.
I get a beat. Matter
Okay.
of fact, I'll send you a list of beats.
Send me beats, and then I might be able to come up with a rap about it. All right.
Okay.
I'm not making no promises because I just.
Hey, you guys heard it here first.
100
Beats Mike, the rapper, aka the trapper, paper stacker.
I'm a mechanic that raps. I'm a mechanic that raps.
Mechanical clapper.
That does other things.
Oh, stop. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. We'll see you guys.
Yeah. A gallon of gas is way more fun than a barrel of booze.
You're wanting that right here. See you guys next week.